Hi everyone, my name is Chris and I'm back with another reading for you guys, and today we're going to look at who wants to be with you. I will be filming this on Valentine's Day. Well, I am filming this on Valentine's Day, so I'm going to name this reading Who Wants to Be a Valentine, just for the sake of the commercial holiday and all that good stuff. But yeah, after, like, I'll just probably change the name to Who Wants to Be With You currently. And yeah, like, who's coming towards you, that sort of vibes, and hopefully we'll figure out what they're gonna do, because just because somebody wants to be with you or wants to be your Valentine doesn't mean they're gonna do anything about it. So of course, keep that in mind, that the blunt messages always come through. And yeah, and just because somebody likes you or somebody wants to be with you doesn't mean you have to be with them. So take that with a grain of salt as well. All the information, if I'm describing somebody that you wouldn't like or wouldn't want to be with, that's all good. You don't have to be with them just because someone likes you. But if a message doesn't resonate at all, then just pick another pile, pick another reading altogether, or go do something else with your time, because at the end of the day, this is your time. You do what you want with it, and I'm just a random lady on the internet. So pick as many piles as you feel drawn to as well. There's no amount that you have to pick, only one. You can pick as many as you want. And yeah, guys, always be mindful about how you behave in the comment section. If you choose to be leave abusive comments, those sort of bad vibes in my channel, then you'll be removed from the channel. Of course, if something doesn't resonate, you can let me know in the comments, but at the end of the day, I cannot go back and change the messages, because these messages are still meant to be for somebody out there. So don't worry too much if it doesn't resonate, or if I'm talking about somebody and you have no clue what I'm talking about, then also that's just not your pile. Don't worry yourself too much. Okay, so let's move on to the pile picking section now. So for pile number ones, you will be this beautiful image over here and the lavender quartz. I'm sticking to the pink color-ish crystals. I'm not using the ring light today because it's always so bright and like the glare is really bad. So I'm just trying to use the natural light as much as I can. So this is your lavender quartz and your image for pile number one on Who Wants to Be With You. Pile number twos, you will be this image over here and the Rhodochrosite as well. It's also a love crystal. So this is pile number twos. Pile number threes, you will be this image and Rose Quartz. It's pile number threes. Raw Rose Quartz, of course. That's pile number threes. So take as much time as you need. Pick as many piles as you want, because you might have more than one person that wants to be with you, that wants to be a Valentine. And guys, I will see you in your pile. So hi, pile number one. So whoever chose this image over here and the lavender quartz, this is your pile. It took me a while to get to your pile and in general to start this reading, and I feel like it's because of you guys, because it doesn't feel like this energy belongs to anyone else. I'm feeling that you guys could be like, having that time of the month at the moment. You could be feeling a little bit irritable. You could find that just like random things like hair being in the wrong position, or your hair getting in your face, something falling, could like set you off emotionally. It's just not like set you off that you might cry as well, like, it happens with being hormonal, or like irritable in general. You could have not slept very well as well, like that can cause irritability really easily. Or it can be just with your life circumstances, that you're just a bit more sensitive than usual to things that you might normally be sensitive to. Like if your hair is in the wrong place, you normally just fix it and go about your day. Or if your hair is falling in your face and you can't see stuff when you're doing stuff in your house, like bending over, like picking something up, and like hair falls in your face and then you can't really see, especially if you're trying to get something that's like stuck, on the floor. That's what the image I'm getting, because I've been picking up your feelings, but I'm really conscious that they're not mine. So, because I'm not really feeling irritable myself, but it was just around this reading that I've started picking up this energy, because energy is contagious, right? So I'm sending a big hug, guys, whatever's going on. I'm just sending you so much love, and just know that be kind to yourself and be curious. Oh, okay, like, why are you so nervous? Why are you so irritated at the moment? Is it, is there anything I can do so my hair doesn't fall in my face? Maybe I can tie it up and then that's the issue sorted. Or like, whatever it may be. See if you can just make it a bit better for yourself, because at the end of the day, you're only human, and you're going to be feeling the human stuff, especially during that time of the month. It's totally normal to an extent. Of course, if you find yourself like this for days on end and it doesn't go away, then of course maybe speak to a professional about it. But I'm feeling for most of you just like a day, where you're just a bit like, you feel a bit off. So that's like really strong energy. But also with the delays, because everything started falling. I personally wasn't irritated by it, but I picked up like somebody else's energy that like things are falling or things are being delayed and they're being irritated. So maybe also the fact that, there are delays maybe in a particular connection that you have in mind, or just about love that hasn't come in yet for you. Stagnancy in your love life, that sort of thing. That could be another topic that you're thinking about. Again, if you're feeling like this every single day or majority of the time, you need to work on that. But like I said, for most of you, you might just be having one of those days and you just want to watch a tarot video to, help yourself distract, help yourself feel a bit better. And I'm just confirming now that this is your pile. Another thing that I'm feeling, that these delays that are happening in your love life, they're for a reason. And there is some sort of a force at the moment in your life that doesn't want you to succeed when it comes to your love life. Now, it can be a physical person. It can. However, it doesn't have to be a physical person. I don't want you going around now thinking that your friends and family are against your coworkers or whatever, because it won't be the case for all of you. However, sorry, I've been experiencing really dry lips recently, and I need to figure it out a bit more. See more delays here in this video, because if I'm like, now my body is doing the thing of making you guys wait for the message. So yeah, somebody really doesn't want you to know this. Somebody really doesn't want you to figure it out, that something or someone is against you. There are some forces that are against you. Now, if you've resonated being irritable most of the time recently, that could be the reason that somebody sent something to you. However, even if it's for one day, be sure to cleanse your energy by imagining, beautiful iridescent white light around you. This needs to be done at least once a day, guys. Spiritual hygiene. Spiritual hygiene is just as important as taking physical showers for your human body, or looking after your mental health, not letting things pile up. Is the same with spiritual stuff, because there are energies out there we don't see, and they can attach to our energetic fields. Even if they're not spirits per se, it can just be like spiritual gunk that can get stuck, and that can drain you, that can make you not sleep very well. It's really important that we are on top of our physical hygiene. However, for others of you as well, if you've been feeling that for longer, you might need to either hire a practitioner to do like a protection spell, return to sender spell, that sort of thing, or do it yourself, because at the end of the day, as long as you're being safe, you're doing your research beforehand, before doing these protection spells. I personally do them with black candles, but it's up to you. You can do them with white candle as well. The intention is all that matters as well, that you also welcome only light energy and love energy into your home, into your field, into your life. Somebody really needed to hear this, guys, because there is, for some of you who just picked up too much spiritual gunk out there, and it's just like you're carrying trash around you in your spiritual field, in your energetic field, and you need to clean it. Some of you might be new to this channel as well, so please just know my intentions behind these messages are always to help you guys live your best life. This is not, me telling anybody off. This is just me trying to help you guys. So with that in mind, let's move on with the rest of the messages. And yeah, of course, others of you have physical people in your life as well, but you will definitely have a hunch about this. I have no doubt, because I don't want you guys to be going around thinking that people are against you if you generally had no idea. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Exactly. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. That's why we need to soften into our energy here. There is a soulmate, because twin flame, I don't subscribe to the whole twin flame. On this channel, we just look at twin flames as soulmates, and we all have multiple soulmates available to us because we've lived more than just one lifetime, you know, so we have attachments to more than just one soul. And if, of course, it doesn't work out with one, then we can still have a chance to find somebody else. We're not stuck, we're not locked in. We have free will, so always keep that in mind, guys. And we're a whole soul. We're not looking for other halves. We're full already as we are, because we carry an entire universe within us, each and every one of us. However, the person that is wanting to be with you, that wants to be Valentine, this person, you've never been with them before, but they are coming through as your soulmate here. They've been watching you from afar, and they want to get closer to you. They just don't know how yet. And yeah, with the message, love never claims, it simply allows and gives. This person is trusting the process. This person is trusting in the universe. I feel like this person is quite spiritual themselves. But let's get you... I'm just gonna flip this around. Put this here. Okay. Let's see if this fits. Yes, it does. I can even push it a bit higher up. Cool. Gravity. Gravity's doing its thing here. Okay. So let's get you a Wisdom of the Oracle deck card as well. And then I'll get you an archetype card so we can get more information about who this person is. So we have a message in a bottle, number 15. So you could be born on the 15th of any month, on the 1st, the 5th, or the 6th of any month as well. You could be life path number 6, guys. You could be born in January, May, or June, or this person could be as well, of course, because we're talking about another person here as well. It looks like this person wants to message you here, but there's been a delay, because there's like, this phone is locked in a bottle, in a glass bottle, and it's like floating somewhere at sea. It's a bizarre image. Really beautiful, but like in my mind's eye, what I'm seeing, it's a very bizarre image, because there's also now a storm brewing in the sea, and the bottle is like being, like, you know, swept everywhere. I feel like this person is still finding a way to contact you, to get to you. So it feels natural. It feels like it doesn't feel forced. That's what I'm feeling. They're watching you though with this periscope here. Is that a periscope? I just translated this from Lithuanian in my head, and hoping this is an international word that can be just Anglified. If that is even a word. I'm just creating new words now. So this person definitely wants to express how they feel with all these love hearts in the bottle, but they have been pushing it down a wee bit as well. Now we'll find out more when we get into the tarot portion as well. People have different, you know, ways of processing information and different life circumstances. So we'll see. So who is this person that wants to be Valentine, wants to be with you? We have teacher. Nice. So they could be physically a teacher. That could be their job, or like a lecturer at a university. They could teach. God, see, like everything's falling in your reading. I think things are not going to plan for this person, but maybe you as well. Because you are soulmates, and it would make sense that you are mirroring each other's energy as well. So light attribute is ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. And shadow attributes with manipulating or abusing students, teaching negative traits and destructive skills. Now this person, I don't see them teaching negative traits or how to take over the world like Pinky and the Brain or anything like that, but I see that this person is well traveled as well. I see that they have seen a lot in their life as well. They could be at a distance from you, which could be one of the reasons why they haven't contacted you or they haven't expressed their feelings. They could do presentations in their job. They could be a public speaker as well, I'm feeling. They could be like working in social media, or they could have a social media presence because of their job, whatever that may be. Like something to do with communications, public image as well. They could be in the public eye easily. They could even be like teaching knowledge, passing knowledge over on social media to others. So this is like a little insight of who they may be. Now let's get you some tarot cards. I don't know. I want these two maybe up here, or no. I want to get organized. So let's get you tarot cards finally. Oh no, they're saying give them a couple of tea leaf cards. Okay. I mean, most of my readings don't go without them, so that makes sense. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. This person could be quite spiritual, as I said before. This is just a confirmation. We have deep personal strength and peace that assures success with valley. They could live near some sort of valley, or where there's mountains as well, or you could. This person's quite successful in what they do, though. In their work life, I feel like they're doing pretty well. They are like a beam of hope to others. It's interesting. And we've got success. And we also have man. So this, I mean, this person is coming through as a masculine. But we do have a two-faced friend. So remember what I talked about before to you guys in the beginning of the reading. Some of you will definitely have a friend that is maybe secretly either, you know, jealous of you, or they secretly would like your life, or they secretly would like this person, especially if they know who they are, and they would send you extreme evil eye if you guys got together. But there is some energy in your field that is a bit harmful. They don't want the best for you, and that's why you need to protect yourself, because it will affect you if you don't. You got Ace of Wands. This person is extremely attracted to you. Again, it's still a very new energy. This person could be just really conventionally attractive. So we have the Hierophant. So yeah, I do feel like this person is quite high up in their career. They're doing really well. They're quite successful. They're quite well known and recognized in their field. But they're also, yeah, again, that spirituality is coming out. And there we have the delays, the Hanged One. Okay, so the feminine is coming through here as the Empress. So they are very attracted to you guys, because most of you will be feminines watching this. But there is a reason why they're not communicating with you how they feel. Something is holding them back. It could be a mindset, you know, it could be as simple as a mindset that's holding them back. Maybe because of their past. We've got Five of Pentacles. Insecurity, recovery, but it's also about being left out in the cold. Got Seven of Cups, choices. I feel like the feminine is the one that's got the choices here. It's not the masculine. Not to say that the masculine wouldn't have choices. That's not the point. It's about the feminine's allure at this moment in time. She's very energetically attractive. That's why even like all those negative energies, they cling to your energetic field, because they can easily feed off of it because of how abundant it is. It's very nourishing. There's plenty of supplements in there. There's plenty of deliciousness that they can just feed on, literally. So that's why it's so important to keep yourself protected, because you're going to be attracting, when you shine so brightly, you're going to be attracting all the moths, all the flies and insects, you know, as well as people who might be looking for their way home because the light is on. to see where the light is on. That is, oh god, 10 of Swords. Yeah, this person, this masculine is wrapping something up in their life. And the Emperor, they want to become this Emperor, which is the divine match to the Empress, but there is, which the Emperor also takes action, right? So they're already really highly vibrating though, so this is a very high vibrational person. This is a very healthy masculine, but there is just some circumstances in their life, but also it could be, this could be done by spirit, because the fact that it's the Hierophant card as well, this could be done by spirit to help protect you until you clear your energy and until you do what you have to do. Because like I said, if you got together at this moment in time with this person, there would be something or somebody trying to actively sabotage it, guys. This is very important. It could be an ex, it could be this King of Wands here as well. It could be another masculine, a fire sign masculine for that matter, Sun, Rising, or Venus. Oh my goodness, there's more. There's a lot of masculines in your energy. I mean, these could be, you know, these people could have an eye on you as well, but I don't think they're that significant. It looks like one of them has already fumbled you, and it's like that's what I mean about the feminine having choices here. There are a lot of masculines here. I'm not going to take this because it was like half the deck. Oh, they wanted me to take this. I mean, the feminine is because she's in such a high vibrational energy as well. She's attracting choices. She's attracting abundance into her energetic field as well. However, the feminine really needs to cleanse her energy. Really needs to be on top of that spiritual hygiene. Test of strength. Your strength is being tested right now. Your perseverance is being tested right now by these low vibrational energies that are trying to cling onto you. But also Spirit is keeping this very high vibrational masculine out of your reach just for now. So this is good news in a way, guys, because it is somewhat in your hands, because these energies are going to start moving once you clear, either you get rid of somebody out of your life that you know has been maybe making passive aggressive comments towards you, or they've exhibited some sort of behavior towards you that indicates jealousy. It feels like a friend. It doesn't feel like a family member. It could be a coworker, but let's have a look for you quickly, because I don't want you guys walking around distrusting everyone. Let's see, who is this person? If it is a person, but for a lot of you here, it will be a person. For some of you, it will just be like, just the fact that you've not been on top of your spiritual hygiene. So who is this person if it is a person? Take this one as it resonates. It's just like a last bit of the reading. If you know for a fact that you have maybe cleansed your friendships. Oh god, that feels weird to say, but maybe, you know, you've already removed people, places, and things that weren't serving you. We've got 7 of Cups. Then we've got, I mean, it feels a bit unexpected here. 7 of Pentacles. It's somebody that you have good memories with. It's somebody, it feels like you've invested in this relationship, this friendship with this person. Something flipped? No. I mean, this person is also quite successful in their job. It feels like they're doing okay financially. It feels like they also present themselves like they have so many choices, you know. They might be quite abundant in their energy, but I feel like some of it is to do of the fact that they are friends with you, or they're in contact with you, and I feel like because they feed off of your energy, their life becomes more abundant because of that. This person is quite manipulative here with the Devil, and we've got 3 Wands. This could indicate long distance, guys. This person could be living in a different city, in a different country, in a different continent than you. Take it as it resonates, but they're not your neighbor, or anything like that. If you live in a huge city like, you know, Tokyo or something like that, then it could just be that this person lives on the very other side of the city, where it would still take ages to travel to them. Maybe you don't see them as often. But yeah. So this is for those who resonated But yeah, this person is manipulative in the sense that they might guilt trip you to things as well, to do things, or they might play the victim. So they might manipulate you. Oh, like this and this happened to me, and they want like your energy, as in like you pity them, because you know, whenever you give this person energy, they feed off of you, and you might feel also more tired after you hang out with them or after you've interacted with them, even on the phone, than before. Than you were before. That was a weird sentence, but I hope you understood. So this is all that I have from my pile number ones. Those messages, I mean, there were some really important messages in here, so definitely keep up that spiritual hygiene, please. Their spirit guides are really emphasizing this, and it's been like a whole theme throughout the reading. Because, you know, in my readings, I pick up on, I have to pick up on your energy as well, and I have to pick up the messages that are coming through, because these are important messages to pass on. So if you like my vibe, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything and anything helps the channel grow. Yeah, feel free to leave a comment. I would love to know how this resonated for you as well. And the best way to support this channel for free is to subscribe, because that is where the channel grows, and that's how I know that people are wanting to see more of the messages, so I can, you know, be encouraged better. Because I feel like, you know, it really helps. It really helps. And I'm just so grateful for you guys, and I send my subscribers gratitude every single day. I'm so humbled, so like overjoyed that these messages are resonating with you guys. And yeah, it's just amazing to see this channel growing as well. And of course, if you would like a personal reading with me, you can just email me or DM me on Instagram. All the info is in the description box down below. I love you guys, and I'll see you in another video. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. So it shows the Rhodochrosite crystal. And this image over here, this is your pile. So let's see what's coming through. First of all, we'll look into whether this reading is for you. And then we'll move on to who wants to be a Valentine, who wants to be with you, all that good stuff as well. Okay. I'm hearing all roads lead to Rome. So Rome could be significant. Italy could be significant. Or the capital city of your country could be significant here. You could be from the capital city of your country or living in a capital city at this moment in time, wherever you're living. But overall, I'm seeing the strength theory here as well. So you are connected to your soulmates, and you've crossed paths with your future spouse already in your life. You just, obviously you don't know who they are. I mean, I say obviously, it's not that all, not everyone, not to everyone, but still, that's how it's coming through. And these little interactions, these little choices that you're making, no matter the topic of your life, these little choices that you're making are leading you towards your person. So you know this deep down. Most likely you're the feminine watching this, and as the feminine, you're going to really light up your masculine when you guys get together. I feel like your masculine at the moment, your person, I don't know, these are messages that are immediately coming through. Your person feels a bit underwhelmed by life at the moment. Maybe they're struggling, and maybe something happened in their life that kind of extinguished their spark. And when you guys get together, their spark will come back, their inner light will come back. They've never lost it, they just forgot about it, I think, for a while. And the more they connect with you, the more they're gonna get it back. And we have romance with Cupid's arrow strikes. I'm hearing Swahili as well, the language. That could be significant for some of you watching. And I'm getting Sierra Leone as well. And like S names, yes, for people, but also for countries. So like Slovenia, Slovakia, Sierra Leone, like I said, Sri Lanka. I mean El Salvador, but I don't know, I just removed the El anyway. Because it's like, but yeah, you got the gist. Also, I'm hearing seismic energy. Alexa, what is seismic energy?
According to Wikipedia, a seismic wave is a mechanical wave of acoustic energy that travels through the Earth or another planetary body. By the way, you have a new notification. Do you want to hear it?
No thanks. Okay, so you guys are starseeds watching this. I had no idea what seismic stuff is. But interesting. So your consciousness travels throughout planets, and your consciousness is heard in other planets. This is what's coming through here. And for some of you, it could be as simple as you study, you know, the science of the cosmos. You study physics. You study quantum physics as well, and you're interested in those fields. Okay, so let's see who is your Valentine. We've got unseen, we've got right path. Exactly, guys, you're on the right path because with the string theory, every single decision that you make, it's not that random. It's gonna make sense. You just don't see it yet. It also says ensure you're not overlooking red flags here, but we'll see. We'll see what else comes through. We've got past life relationship, but it feels like past life in other planets. That's what it feels like here. Let's get you Wisdom of the Oracle. Oh, that was quick. So we have breathe with number 29. So you guys could be 29 years old, or this person could be 29 years old. You could be life path number 11 or life path number 2. You could be born on the 2nd, 9th, 11th, or the 29th of any month, or in February, September, or November. Or this person could be, of course. I'm getting also strong B names, R names, and T names or initials, and A names. A is standing out extremely here. Okay, so you're definitely connected energetically, cosmically, and there is no way for you guys not to meet. I feel like for you guys, we'll see. So there is your person here. But I don't know if this is the person that like wants to be your Valentine, as in like they know who you are and they're like, you know, gonna reach out to you. We'll see. We'll see what comes through. Who wants to be your Valentine? Because it could just be this person, you know, who's dreaming about their forever person and they would love to be with them on Valentine's Day or whenever, on their birthday, on, you know, any special occasion or any big night. And they're just dreaming about you because you guys are meant to be together. But for others of you, you'll have a different person that wants to be Valentine, but there is your person waiting for you as well. So we'll see what comes through. Or for most of you, you haven't, like, you've never been with your person yet. So yeah, so got scribe with light attributes being preserving knowledge and information, and shadow attributes being the altering facts of plagiarizing others' work. I don't feel the shadow attributes here. It feels like this person could be a writer or a journalist or a working some sort of communication field. They definitely write a lot, at the very least as a hobby. They could be like a published writer, like they could have written a book, they could write articles about anything. And they remember like ancient knowledge because they're also a starseed. So because their soul is so evolved, they remember ancient knowledge. Guys, it feels like this is the same person as I described in the beginning. So this is your person. This is your future spouse vibes, your future life partner vibes, the person that you're meant to be with vibes. If you met in real life, I don't know yet. We'll have to figure that stuff out as we go. Oh, okay. That, again, very easy to shuffle for this group. Just like, woo, just like I lifted and then stuff is like flying everywhere. And I'm like, okay, this is nice. So we have persevere and you will overcome problems. So there's a lot of perseverance that's been required for this connection. But I feel like this is coming through because it's close as well. And we'll have eagle with triumph over troubles, obstacle. There's been a lot of obstacles, a lot of problems in your love life. You've definitely been through the ringer when it comes to your love life. Both of you. That's the thing. It's not just you. And everything that's happened, every single situation that's happened is part of the string theory leading towards your person, your forever person. I'm saying forever person for a reason here because I don't normally use this phrase. It's because you've been so connected through different lifetimes, in need of help, assistance, or guidance. But I'm not going to take it, but I'm going to keep that in mind. And underneath we have temporary problems. Exactly. All the problems in your love lives, they're temporary. Because once you guys get together, especially for the masculine, the feminine is going to bring all of the joy back, help bring all the joy back into his life as well. It's not about gender, it's just about energy. So, you know, insert gender, whatever you need. So we have strong emotion, passionate love, or hate. I don't see much hate here. It's only love. Only love. So we have tarot cards now. Okay. Strong fire sign placement, Sun, Rising, or Venus as well. Is there an eagle in native astrology? If there is, then we have an eagle native astrology placement. So we have Nine of Cups, dreaming, wishing, daydreaming, hoping. We've got Eight of Swords, being in your head, overthinking, but also overcoming fears. We have Temperance with patience, moderation. See, this is kind of coming together now. We have the Hierophants, very spiritual people, especially the masculine here is very intuitive. I feel like that's why your guys gonna get together in this lifetime, because the masculine is choosing to listen to their intuition and listen to those intuitive hits whenever they need to make certain decisions, because those certain decisions are gonna lead them to you, even if they don't make sense in the moment. Same with you guys, but I feel like this, you guys meaning the feminine. But of course, if you're the masculine watching this, then flip it as you need. But basically, the masculine is choosing to listen to their intuition in this lifetime, and that's really helping them because they haven't in every single lifetime. But in this one, they are actually going with their soul purpose. We have Judgments. Oh, we have the Lovers and the Spirit of Wands, the Spirit of Swords there. Okay, guys, so you're close. You're close. You're about to choose each other. But I feel like right now, as you're watching this video, this is more like who wants to be with you is your forever person, but in the form of daydreaming about you, of having an intuitive hit that there's something more out there, of finding ways to keep hope up, keep their hopes up in general about their love life, and trying to just surrender and know that they're on the right path as well, and trust that they're on the right path, because it's been a slow moving energy, and that's why it's got you in your heads, both of you, because it's not been moving. Well, it might feel like it's not moving at all, but behind the scenes you have no idea how much is being moved around just for you guys to get together. That's the thing. Six of Wands. This is a very successful person. The masculine is very successful here in their career. Like I said, they could literally be like a best-selling author. I wouldn't be surprised. But take it where it resonates, because hundreds if not thousands of people watch this video. So it will be different like circumstances for all of you, but very successful in whatever they do. They could even be in the public eye. They could also be some sort of a religious leader. But again, take what resonates, because I understand that that won't be the case for a lot of you. So now we have all of the cards. We have Dawn of Cups as well, which is the Page of Cups. Yes, guys, it's coming. Good news and love is coming your way. This isn't, in a sense, the good news reading for you as well, because there is your person out there. They're also thinking about you. They also want to be with you. You just haven't met yet. You're still in the process of daydreaming about each other and kind of in your awakening stages, because we have multiple awakenings as we go through life as well. But you need to be at a certain level of enlightenment to be able to recognize each other as well. So that's extremely important. That's why things are going slowly. Just don't let your fears hold you back. So this is about overcoming fears as well in this period of waiting, of stagnation, what appears to be stagnation. You might not even be dating at all watching this video. You might have just clicked on it for shits and giggles, to be honest with you, and see, oh, see, like maybe someone has a crush on me or whatever. But I don't see anybody has a crush on you at this moment in time, like in real life, as in like watching you on social media or anything like that. I don't see that here. What I see is you connecting spiritually with your future spouse, with your future life partner, with your forever person. And they're doing the same. So very mirrored energy here. And they want to be with you. They want to be your Valentine. And they would love to be with you right now. It's just that you don't know each other yet. Because yeah, this is a spiritual channel. So it makes sense why we would get spiritual messages as well. But yeah, guys, expect movement forward in your love life. Expect getting way closer to your future spouse, future person. And yeah, also I'm hearing like church bells, but there are no churches around me. It's weird. Are there no churches around? There's no churches here. I mean, expect a wedding soon, I guess, because there's literally no churches around me. There's no way. There's no way there could be church bells. Also, it's a Saturday. It was very clear. It was very clear. I heard it as if it's happening near me, like right now. So I take it as a sign from spirit because, again, there's no churches near me. So I got a bit confused. I was like, did they build a church? No, there are no churches here. Okay. No, there will be a wedding, guys. There is your person out there dreaming about you just as you're dreaming about them. And, you know, they also have been in their head about like things moving slowly, them not being able to find their person. They do kind of hold back when it comes to their love life, when it comes to like dating or like dating apps, because they don't feel like any satisfaction from that. And it feels like there's like obstacles in both of your love lives that you needed to overcome. However, just know that the string theory is real. And this string theory is leading you guys towards each other. Strong fire sign placements for either of you, Sun, Rising, or Venus. Most likely the feminine. Sun, Rising, or Venus. Strong Gemini placement, Sun, Rising, or Venus. Strong Sagittarius placements, especially for the fire sign. But yeah, guys, I see good news and love. Overall energy is good news and love for you guys. So while there might not be anybody in the third dimension right now in real life pining over you, I feel like it is because you're just not really putting yourself out there, and it's a conscious choice on your part. So that's not really surprising here. There is a person that's meant for you that you're going to be with once you meet for the rest of your life, or their life, whoever goes first. And yeah, guys, don't give up. Don't give up hope. This person is wanting you just the way you are. And yeah, keep working on your spiritual development, on yourself in general, and keep doing the good stuff, because every single choice you're making is leading you towards this person, no matter what. So congratulations, pile number 2s, in that regard. And yeah, this is all that I have for you. So if you like my vibe, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything and anything helps the channel grow. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and your subscribes mean the absolute world to me. They're a free way to support this channel, to subscribe as well. And yeah, it just means so much to me, and it lets me know that you want to see more. And yeah, guys, I love you. I send you gratitude to all my subscribers every single day, no matter what I'm doing, no matter where I am. And if you're like a personal meeting with me, you can just email me or DM on Instagram. All the info is in the description box down below. I love you, and I'll see you in another video. Bye. Hi, pile number 3 is I chose the raw rose quartz, and this image over here, this is your pile. So let's see what I'm getting for you here to see if this is your pile. Okay, I'm gonna take this as well. They're like, take the crystal as well. Okay, so I'm definitely getting roses as flowers, so but also as like a scent. So there could be something rose scented that you're using, just to confirm that this is your pile. Oh, I just heard swagger. Maybe you're just like a really cool person. Like, you're very likable, you're very cool. I feel like you're quite chill. You're like, when you walk into a room, people think you're cool. That's what's coming through here. My cool people in this pile. Nice. Yeah, but the intuition is off the charts here. Your third eye could be on fire right now. You could be receiving a lot of downloads yourself. Definitely my psychic people pick this pile because it's very clear that you guys are connected, that your third eye, like I said, it's on fire. Maybe your crown chakra needs a little bit more activation if you want to, you know, but also equally, you know, if you're getting already so many downloads, you might like consciously not want to like activate your crown chakra even more. So transformation is definitely coming through here with the butterflies. It feels like you're in a transformative period of your life at the moment, but you also know that everything's working out for you. Maybe there are some sort of uncertainties in your life, whether it's with your job, with your school, I'm hearing as well, with where you're gonna be next year, in a year, those sort of things as well. Or even in like a couple of years, maybe you have like a time limit for something at the moment and you're trying to figure out your next move. Let's see what your message here as well. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So I did just mention uncertainty, but deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So you already know, like your soul knows, you intuitively know the direction that you want to go in. You just need to follow your intuition here. Intuition doesn't yell, it whispers. It's very quiet. It's not in your face at all. It's just there to guide us. It also doesn't really have any emotions. I mean, I feel like a lot of people might interpret intuition as like really strong emotions regarding something, but most of the time, not always of course, but most of the time intuition is very matter of fact. It's just like, you know, that's why I don't get so emotional during readings, even if I'm channeling pretty, like, you know, painful things, is because intuition, that in those sense, is just a fact. I'm just stating a fact. I'm not getting emotional about it, because once I get emotional, that actually cuts off my psychic abilities. So again, guys, keep that in mind when watching, you know, psychic videos online. If a reader is like overly emotional about stuff, of course, like everybody's self-expression is totally valid, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. If it feels like really emotive to the point of like overdoing it, I would keep that in mind as well. Because yes, intuition doesn't really have any emotions, and for me, especially when I'm reading for you guys, like it's just a matter of fact. But this is how people I know experience it as well. It's very like, do this. It's very calm. It's very quiet. I don't know if you've ever been in danger where you had to act quickly and your intuition, or you know, you had like downloads in the moment and you weren't panicked. You were just doing what needed to be done in the moment. Of course, like to an extent, like, you know, if let's say, you know, you're being told to go another way and then you witness something else on the road that you were supposed to go, and you're like, oh my god, I'm so glad that I listened. So, you know, in that moment it was very quiet, it was very clear, it was very precise. It wasn't like emotionally charged. I don't know why I needed to expand on that so much. I don't normally explain it to this extent. I usually just say like your intuition whispers. It doesn't yell, it doesn't shout, it's not like loud in any way. But here, maybe you just needed to reaffirm that as well, because if you're feeling really a strong emotion about something, that could be your human brain doing stuff as well. So keep that in mind. Let's see what else we got. It's safe for you to love, with open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which is love. And we have anticipation, with embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life. It's coming. Okay, so this is just a confirmation that love is coming your way. Romantic love, that is. And let's get you a wisdom of the oracle card as well. We've got fork in the road. Again, that uncertainty, that having to make a choice energy. So we got number 13, which is number 4. So it could be life path number 4. You could be born on the 1st, 3rd, 4th, or 13th of any month, or you could be born in January, March, or April as well. Or this person could be that it wants to be with you, that wants to be your Valentine. So take it up as it resonates. But this person is coming through as a very safe person. However, there is a choice to be made in this situation. So we'll see what else comes through. I think it's just a lot of change coming your way. I'm not going to take the bottom one. We did have the king underneath though. Oh, they're saying take it because there's 2. Fair. Oh, God. The priest to me is more like the Hierophant as well. So, and the king is more like the emperor. So they're both quite high vibrational masculine energies that are coming through here. So the priest was first. So let's go with that. So light attributes are facilitate spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy, and shadow attributes being violates the trust of your spiritual community, seduced by your own spiritual role. The king one says light attributes are enlightened, benevolent leadership, benefiting those in your charge. Shadow attributes are excessive feelings of entitlement, rulership without restraint. Yeah, guys, 2 people. 2 people wants to be with you. 2 people have a crush on you, I want to say. Quite, yeah, very different energies, both of these people. One of them comes through as like very calm, very collected. They're not very confrontational by the looks of it. You know, they're just happy-go-lucky kind of person. And the other is coming through as very like strong-minded. So while one is like quite mellow, which, you know, could be a bit too mellow sometimes, because again, they're human and nobody's perfect. They could be like very mellow, very chill, very like, so they might not be as forthcoming when it comes to life in general. Not to mention like their romantic life, because this is how they are in their entire life. It's not just romance. And then the king archetype is presenting himself as somebody that's very headstrong. They are impulsive as well. They protect those they love with everything they have, and they can become quite scary when they're in this protective mode. I feel like you don't want to cross their loved ones, because I feel like for them, like, yeah, you can cross me, it's fine, like whatever, I'm gonna stand up for myself, but I'm not gonna, but the way I will get if you cross those that I love, if you try and harm those that I love, is you're gonna regret it. Basically, this is like a very like Papa Bear kind of energy, very protective. They're definitely, yeah, like I said, they're quite impulsive. They can be a bit I want to say like they definitely have a very high opinion of themselves, because they know how much work they put into themselves. So they might come across to others as arrogant, but because not all societies are used to like really confident people, it might be a misconception as well. So I'm taking that energy with a grain of salt, because it feels like the way they are and the way they're perceived are 2 different things. So let's keep that in mind. Let's take that, all of that, with a grain of salt as well. This mellow person as well, it could be, you know, the way they're perceived, but in real life, when, you know, real stuff goes down, you can't count on them, because they feel like a solid rock kind of a person. So let's see what cards we're getting here. Who wants to be your Valentine? Who wants to be with you? I'm using both of these questions just because I'm going to change. After February, I'm going to change the name of this reading, because it is a timeless reading. So it's good for whenever you're watching. Okay. It fell on the priest card. Queen of Cups. Strong water sign placements, especially for the feminine. However, this masculine, even though they are like dominantly masculine in the energy, because it's about energy, not about gender. They could have like a very strong feminine side to them as well, where they're very comfortable in their masculinity in the way that they can allow their feminine energy to come out as well, and in turn alchemize their energy and become quite balanced, because we need both, and we have both masculine and feminine. So we have Two of Pentacles. Oh wow, it's just confirming, the cards are just confirming the two people. So we have the Sun. I think both of these options are good options. It's just that it depends like what you're looking for and what you want. So it will be different, obviously different preferences for different people watching this video. Not everybody's into the whole emperor stereotype as well. Not everybody's looking for a masculine that's gonna be like, you know that whole like manly man kind of stereotype. There we go. That I got there eventually. And the other, like, some people are into masculines that are a bit more mellow, that are non, like, they're not gonna go and defend everybody's honor constantly and like trying to fight people and like even verbally, those sort of things. While others are generally looking for that, protector stereotype. Archetype, sorry. I keep saying stereotype. I kept saying stereotype this whole time. I meant archetype. Oh god. Words. So we have Dawn of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. And Six of Swords. You might be talking to these people at the same time. If you're not already talking to somebody, if you're talking to one person at this time, as in like in a romantic sense, and expect to start talking to another person soon, not dating or anything, because not everybody has the time to be dating multiple people at the same time, but some of you could be talking to two people at the same time soon, or now, or however it resonates with you. Or others of you might have attention shown by two people around the same time towards you as well. Like asking you on a date, something like that. These people see the feminine as like essentially wife material. Again, take it as it resonates for gender, but it's just feminine spouse material. Okay, so we have the Magician. The cards are really slow to come out as well, so we'll keep that in mind. Maybe these people have had an eye on you for a while, but none of them have made a move. We got Seven of Wands, Two Wands, and then Seven of Wands as well. Oops, I don't have the Tower. Well, I'm gonna get another one just to conclude. You can't leave a reading with a Tower card. Okay, I need more. There's tea. I mean, listen, new love is on the way for you guys. But some of you might struggle to choose, and that's the Tower moment. You're like, oh my god, like, who do I choose? But it is because you're overthinking it. It's because you're not listening to your heart. If you genuinely listen to your heart and your heart can't decide, then it means neither. But if you're just like thinking about like what would look good on paper and not what feels good to my heart, to my soul, that's when you really need to listen to that heart of yours. September is also significant here. Whatever you end up choosing, it says that you'll be happy. But I don't know, it feels like there's a plot twist here. And it feels like maybe you've been lying to yourself what you really want. Maybe you've been kind of telling yourself that you want the Emperor archetype, when in reality the Priest archetype is who's going to make you happy in the long run. Because I don't feel like these masculines are going to be lying to the feminine. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like the feminine is kind of in the middle, and there's the two masculines, and there's the choice. And then there, I need more. Wait, we'll just get another deck, because, oh, this one. It's right there. Again, the Tower and the Empress. I feel like you'll really struggle to choose, guys. But yeah, these people are going to be showing you attention. There we go. That's the Hierophants. I think you really don't expect what this priest archetype is going to do, and that's what's going to set you, I want to say, set you off emotionally. And you'll be like, oh, wait a second, this is actually surprisingly amazing. Either they're going to say something to you, or the way they're going to show up, they're going to show you generosity. You don't really don't expect that, because I feel like for most of you guys, you would normally go for somebody that's the Emperor archetype. You don't normally go for the mellow guys, the guys that are, you know, more open with their feminine side, their feminine energy as well. It's not to say that, you know, you're gonna have to do everything because they're feminine and they're just receptive. No, they are a masculine. They're a healthy masculine that's very in touch with their feminine side. That's the energy that's coming through. Whatever you do with this information is up to you, because the choice is yours. You're in the middle. You have two masculines showing you attention, and I feel like you really don't expect how the priest person is going to show up for you. You really don't see this coming. And you will see the truth with the Seven of Swords here. You will see the truth of who they are. And that will send you on a loop. Now, whatever choice you make in the end, like I said, it's up to you. Whatever choice you make, you'll be happy with. But you have to make the choice from your heart. Not what looks good on paper, guys. Maybe this priest person is like, maybe, you know, their appearance is also not something that you would normally go for as well. But again, they will surprise you in a good way. Because this Tower doesn't feel like your whole world is upside down. It doesn't. It just, what's upside down is your mindset. Something's flipped in your mindset. Maybe you'll start seeing masculines like this differently now. And it's a good thing, because it will show you a more well-rounded way of being, instead of just, you only need the Emperor and that's it. And like everybody else, you know, all the other archetypes of being are wrong. Maybe you generally thought that, but you're going to be pleasantly surprised, guys. The way this priest person is going to show up for you, the way this Hierophant person is going to show up for you. So this is what came through, guys. I hope it made sense, but no worries if it didn't. Just pick another pile or pick another reading altogether. It's all good. And if you like my vibe, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything and anything helps the channel grow, guys. And your subscribes mean the absolute world to me. And I'm just so grateful that you find value in these videos, and that I can help you guys to raise the vibration, to aim for those big dreams of yours, because we dream big on this channel, because dreams come true, because they've been put in your heart for a reason. It's just that we need to be courageous enough to go for them. We need to be scared and do it anyway, because that's where we really grow and raise that vibration. So yeah, guys, if you would like a personal reading with me, you can just email me or DM on Instagram. All the info is in the description box down below. I love you guys, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye.